Hey, BJ here with Elite Traffic and Training. And right now, I'm just going to show you a very simple, very quick inside look at what I go through in the process that I think up in my head when I create, design, and write a Facebook ad, and how it's a simple format that you can use even if it's not your area of expertise on something that you're writing an ad for. For instance, I'm actually running this ad for my good friend Suzanne, and we are building out her campaign for her business. She's just crossed her first $100,000 online. So this is her taking that next step and going from a 10-month 100K earner to that next phase in life, which is turning on the ads, turning on the paid marketing, and really taking it to the next level. And we're going to give you the inside look at running this ad and creating it for her. And I say it's not my area of expertise because she is a single mom. So she couldn't be further apart from the spectrum of what she has areas of expertise in her target market as my target market. But still, if you follow the basic formula here, you're going to see how effective it is to write an ad if you do your proper homework first, right? So I kind of got to meet her avatar here. She sent it over just to point out some big ones for you. I'm not going to read this whole thing out loud, but she's looking for someone from 25 to 43 years old. She's looking for a woman. She gives her name there. She has 1 to 2 kids and wants to be a full time with them, right? So she's into healthy living. Things like this can be a key as well. Knowing your avatar is so important. She came down here and she went as far as to tell me she wants to ditch the job, so she has a corporate job or something like that that's bringing in her primary income, and she's already promoting a network marketing company. As you see down here, it doesn't have to be the one she suggested. She just suggested that because she has an area of expertise and a leadership role in that company. So she then tells me even where in the world she would like them to be from. And she goes as far as to say what their problem is, aka the message that we're delivering that we have to them, to line up that way. So now that we've gotten our key parts to it, let me come back to my Facebook Ads Manager, and I'm hiding this left side over here because it's my business one, and I just don't want to give out any personal information that doesn't need to be out. But this is all you guys need to pay attention to anyway, is what we do to create this ad. So I kind of went ahead and already did some things, but I'm just going to walk you through them. I just picked the United States for this one. I like to keep it in one location at a time with each ad. I'm the one that runs 16, 20 ads sometimes to find the winners and cuts off 12 of them in a day. So you got to constantly do this, but you don't have to go as crazy as I do. If you wanted to put in the other areas of the world, you certainly could. I just want to see how each one's traffic converts at, right? So coming down here, it lets you determine by age, right? So I put 25 to 43, which is exactly what she put in her target demographic, right? And we get to choose by gender, so I chose women, right? You can go as far as to what language they speak. So if you guys want to write ads in different languages, or if you want to target different businesses, if you have a network marketing company that has sales presentations in other languages and you already have leaders established, you can do this for any language, right? Um, so from here, it allows us to do some detailed targeting. And there's a whole bunch of things you can do. If you click the browse button, you can see by demographic, and that opens up to have a whole list of things, including the one I used, which was parents, right? And I came down and there was a moms here, and I got 3 of the requirements from them. But there's a lot more to that than what meets the eye. There's interests, which you can tech business, you can do entertaining, you can do fitness. If you have any of those, relations, if you have any products in those niches, you can actually dive right into a niche that's already been segmented off for you, right? You can do behaviors of people, which, includes their vehicle, what kind of vehicle they use, if they do business to business already, if they, all the types of their financial, you can see what they make a year, and what you want to target there. And then there's tons of more categories, as well as, so if you scroll down and you want to just type in a fan page as well, then you can do that like I did here with the company that she recommended, which was MLSP, right? So I put in that demographic. That will also bring you suggestions of other places. Like if you want just some deeper psychology here, take a second to think about this, guys. Is if you're in the network marketing and direct selling industries, think of big name leaders out there, and you can type them in because you're going to find two things. Number one, you're not going to be following these level of people, these type of people, if you're not in their industry or interested about their industry. And number two, they're more than likely already in a business and doing some work or trying to do some work and trying to get some answers if they're liking these fan pages and if they're hanging out and getting the content that these fan pages put out. So think about who your leading industry leaders are, and you can also leverage their success as well as companies themselves. If you know a great company that's really crushing it, you can use that. And then eventually you'll also just develop different keywords or senses or season out your pixel to where it'll do the work for you. But this is just to create an exact kind of marketing group that we're looking for, and then we want to target them every single day, right? So I set a $10 budget because we're looking for a specific ad range that we're testing out to find. So we're doing some test ads. I usually test around $7.50 for starters, but I kind of upped it just a little bit in this circumstance. So it gives you a lot of chances to do different things here. As you kind of know what your suggestion should be on what you're looking for, you can switch it to manual to get it down to the price that you're looking for. I have a lot of great cost per engagement ads that are running for 1 to 3 cents per engagement. One of my best converting ones is running for 6 cents per engagement. And then here's the thing that a lot of people that are getting started or don't know what they're doing mess up, right? Facebook starts you off on this right here. And a lot of leaders will tell you, oh, go ahead and do impressions. It's fine. It's better, right? I always switch it to post engagement because then you're not paying for anything other than someone who's actually engaging on your ad instead of, if you're a bad copywriter or you're a rookie copywriter, you could write a post that doesn't engage at all and you don't even realize it. And if you're doing cost per impression, then people are seeing your ad, they're not engaging on it because of your copy, and you're turning around and then you're charged for that anyway. So I like to run post engagement ads when I'm running a post engagement ad. So when you get charged, click more options, choose post engagement. Ad scheduling, all of this is in the advanced levels of stuff. After you've done some ad testing, you'll find out what time of the day you get the best engagement. You'll find out what time of the day your target market is actually there for, because United States will soon become the best states, right? You want to always be split testing, always be improving. So once you know what 3 or 4 states are giving you the bulk of the traffic, you number one, choose them, but then number two, you think about what times of the day they're in front of their computer, right? And then you run your ads for that time of day. But for right now, just leave everything standard because Facebook will optimize it for you and crush out data for you to look at, split test from, and then bring it down, right? So I usually just put this as the name or where I get them in the world and the age group so that I know, so that when I come in and I split test again, I can change that information. But then you just click continue, and then you just come to this page and you get to choose your Facebook fan page. I have Susan's up here, and then you just want to pick the ads that you created. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one right here. And I'm going to choose the more businessy moms because we went with the businessy mom demographic, right? And obviously split testing and tweaking means that you're not going to try the same demographic, the same ad and the same budget duplicated over, right? The next ad that you write, because you always want to split test your ad, switch something up. It's like the game of Clue. You're trying to find which demographic with which ad at what time of the day and what ad budget turns into a positive return on your investment. So if you can find out who did it, you'll win the game. So split test a little bit and you'll find out as we do. But this is just the ad that we wrote here, and we give them an opportunity to comment below, letting us know that they want the information about the business before we even send them a link or let them see the link, right? There's a whole bunch of ways that you can do it. Obviously, if you want just straight cost per click campaigns, you can do that as well. You don't have to worry about generating engagement on your fan page and talking to those people. And if you want it all done for you, there are things as well that can happen for that. If you want any of these to go away, if you don't want them chosen, these are the settings that are here. You can have it in the desktop right column. You can have it on Instagram. You can have it on your mobile news feed, and you can have it on your desktop. I don't use desktop right column, and I don't use Instagram. Now, I only don't use Instagram because the businesses that I have set up weren't already established on Instagram yet. When you get your fan page set up and linked to your Instagram account, then by all means go ahead and use Instagram as well. And when you're finished reviewing your ad and you know where you want it and where you don't want it, then you're done. You just come down here, you click place order. If you get advanced and you create a Facebook pixel, which I definitely recommend, and you put it onto the either page that you're promoting, if you do put a link into your ad, or if you have the ad actually going there directly with a cost per click campaign, I would recommend a Facebook pixel, and the ad will start running for you there on autopilot. This is a easy done for you behind the scenes look at the ad that I just created for my good friend. This is for her team or anybody that she might want to share this with, as well as anybody who's been following us here with Elite Traffic and Training. And as always, I want to give you a chance to go ahead and put your business on autopilot as well. If you click the link below, you'll be able to get some of our Facebook done for you advertising options. You have 300 clicks, 500 clicks, and 1,000 clicks down there. Go ahead and grab what it is that you're looking for in your business. As always, I'll tell you, as soon as you can put consistency to your traffic generation, then you're going to put consistent cash in your pocket. So think that through as you start to decide if you want to get it one time, if you want to get it monthly, which size package you want. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching this. And as always, I'll see you at the bank. Take care.